So right now on the screen you see Star Wars Battlefront 2 and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? This isn't any of the other popular games around right now. What is this? Well, let me just say that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and I recently just got it on the PC. It was like $3, I believe, and a lot of people still do play this game, but I was playing the single player, and I was having some fun, just messing around and playing the game like I used to when I was like 8 or 10 years old. I don't remember when, but this game was a big part in my life in the beginning. I used to go over to my friend's house and play it all the time. And let me just say I put in over 40 hours into this game when I was a child, which is a lot, I gotta say. And I just recently got it, and it's such a fun game still. I mean, just playing as the Jedis and just thinking back to the Star Wars movies, it's really fun. And I think this game is really awesome. But today I want to talk to you guys about what I think is some of the best games that I got to play when it was like the early 2000s, when I was a little bit younger. And let me just name some of them. I remember there was NFL 2K7 was one of my favorite sports games to play. NFL 2K7 is such a horrible bad game, but as a child that was so fun. I remember there's this one move that you can do, and you would always get it. The defense would never intercept it, and I would literally beat the other team 60-0, or like anything higher than that. Because if you run the same play and you have the same guy in, all you gotta do is just pass to him at a certain time, and he will get a touchdown, and the defense will never get him. I think it was a Hail Mary, I don't remember. But that was a really fun game I used to play. I used to do the franchise modes and stuff. Another game that was really fun, that was sports, was WWE. I don't remember which one, but I used to play all the WWE games, either on the PSP or on the Xbox or whatever they came out for. I would always play the new one, and I would always have a lot of fun time playing with them. And yeah, and so maybe for the shooter kinds, I would say Star Wars Battlefront 2 was a big fun game at that time. Star Wars Battlefront 2 was such an awesome game. It's probably the best Star Wars game you can get at this time. And I'd recommend anyone to get it on the PC. It's very awesome. And it's very fun. The graphics aren't that bad. I mean, the graphics are of course bad, but it's from 2000, so what can you expect? It's pretty awesome though. Hopefully they make a third one. And another very fun shooting game was James Bond. I don't remember the name, but it was a really fun game, and I can't really think of the name right now. Oh, Nightfire. There we go. 007 Nightfire. I used to play multiplayer split screen with my brother, and we would have so much fun playing that game, and it would just be very competitive and such, and I always thought that was really fun. Also, Call of Duty 4 was a really fun shooter that we still do play to this day, and I think that game was a very good intro into gaming. If you ever wanted to get into gaming, Call of Duty 4 was one. And maybe some of the sports games too. I can't really think of any other games right now, but tell me in the comments down below what you guys think are some of the best games that you guys had as a child in the early 2000s that I would know of. So yeah, just tell me in the comments down below. And if you guys want to, please like and subscribe. That would be awesome. You guys do not need to though, but that would be very cool for you guys. Okay, well, bye guys.